Hello everyone. We are about to start this distant Reiki session. Happy New Year. My name is Victor Faisca and I'm a Reiki master. And before we start, I want to share something beautiful that I'm just reading. It says, because we live in a quantum energy field, every possibility you could possibly imagine and all the possibilities you haven't yet imagined exist. And the whole reason you incarnated here on Earth was so that you could experience as many of these possibilities as you want. Beautiful. I love it. Hopefully you are having a beautiful new year, starting January with this amazing energy of productivity, taking great action. Hopefully you enjoy, of course, the last part of 2022, your plans, your dreams, everything. And remember, if you didn't achieve your goals the last year, 2023 is just starting. So you have the ink pen to make it happen. Yes. We're about to start. Just make sure that you say, I accept this Reiki energy. Sit in a comfortable position. Hopefully you are in your break time. And if you are not in your break, you just can put your phone down and say, I accept the Reiki energy. And the energy is going straight to you. Remember that Reiki is an intelligent energy and know where to go. Hey Julia, thank you so much for joining today and last night and all the time. Yes, I trim it today because one is bigger than the other. Sometimes that happens. Life is beautiful, but thank you. Right. In the end, I'm gonna share something with you guys, but for now, let's just enjoy this beautiful Tuesday with Reiki. Yes. Okay. Let's start this first distant Reiki with the 528 frequency. And you know that I love this frequency because it's the frequency of the love, the frequency of manifestation, the frequency that is going to make your dreams come true. And that's all about making your dreams come true, manifesting everything that is in our mind. We want to bring it here. We want to make it real. The mystical becoming physical. Yes. I have so much energy. I've been fasting for almost 20 hours. I'm trying to do 24 hours of fasting today. You know, starting the year, always detox. So just think, make sure that you are thinking about the things that you want. Yes, I'm so happy to see you all here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for sharing the live. And thank you for everything. Thank you for existing. Yes, really powerful. Beautiful. Today when I left the gym, she was doing yoga. She invited me, but I have a busy agenda, so I told her I have to do this live and other things too. And if you're not following me in YouTube, make sure that you follow me. I'm creating a lot of meditations. I'm just so inspired, and I'm recording too. So just activate the notifications. That way you can receive the notification when I post the meditations. I'm making it in Spanish and English for those that speak Spanish and also enjoy. Set your intention. Remember that even though Reiki energy is an intelligent energy, if you set your intention, you can conduct the energy straight to that part. But Reiki knows where it goes. Asegúrate de decir que aceptas la energía Reiki. Si hablas español, yo consiento esta energía, yo acepto la energía, deja que la energía fluya, energía Reiki. La energía Reiki, como decía en inglés, la energía Reiki es una energía inteligente, pero si tú pones tu atención hacia el área donde tienes o piensas que tienes algún bloqueo energético o físico o emocional, envía la energía hasta allá. Si tienes problemas de salud, el mental, el corazón, cualquier tipo de emoción que consideres que te está afectando, la energía Reiki va directamente hacia allá. Ella es inteligente, ella sabe a dónde ir, pero si la conduces, siempre trabaja mucho mejor. Make sure that you have water with you. It's always good to have water when you are doing Reiki or accepting or receiving Reiki, because the energy can flow better. Sometimes we forget to drink water, and I always say, please drink water. Muy buenos días. Asegúrate de que estás tomando agua, que tienes agua contigo para dejar que la energía fluya. If you are feeling any kind of tingles in your body or any kind of sensation like a body changes, body temperature changes, is the Reiki energy. Yes, sometimes we burp, sometimes we fart, sometimes we cough, sometimes we feel just like a tension in our body and also relax. Reiki manifests in different ways. And remember, this is an ancient Japanese technique of healing. You just have to accept the Reiki energy. I can be sending the Reiki energy here, but if you don't accept the Reiki energy, it's not going to help you. You have to accept it. You have to believe in Reiki. You have to have faith, of course. That's what keeps everything connected. And we are all living beings. There is no coincidence that you are here today, just receiving this beautiful, positive Reiki energy. Reiki, as I mentioned before, and all the life, is an intelligent energy, but you cannot use Reiki if you are using Reiki with bad intentions. So you're in a safe place. Inhale and exhale to move the energy. When you breathe in, make sure that you move your hands in. And when you breathe out, push out. So breathe in and then breathe out. You can do that movement if you want. That move, yes, English. Asegúrate de que estás moviendo tus manos cuando inhalas. Y cuando exhalas, empujas la energía hacia afuera. Valga la redundancia. Inhala y exhala. Inhale, loading your lungs. And then exhale, empty all your lungs. Hold the air out, hold the air in. You have to stimulate the energy in your body. That's why we are breathing in and breathing out. In that way, you can put your attention, you can focus your attention in the flow of your body, in the blood flow, in the air flow. More flow you bring in and more flow you take out. It's just rhythm. So keep going in the same rhythm. You have your own rhythm. I'm sending Reiki for your protection, sending Reiki for your bless, I'm sending Reiki for your healthy mind, sending Reiki for your success, I'm sending Reiki blessings for your family. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining today, and welcome for those that doesn't know me. I'm Victor Faisca. I'm a Reiki master, beside other things, of course. I'm a holistic healer, and I want to help you to remove the blockages that you may have in your life. Of course, we all have blockages, and we have to work every day in them. We have to try to be in balance. I'm working in my new branding, and the slogan is balance within you, because that's what I want to help you with. Just remember, unplug your mind from the obstacle, unplug it into a possible solution. Have hope. Having hope is something that sometimes is hard to have. Even though we all human beings have hope, sometimes we just lose hope, or we lose hope. Hope is the word, lose, yeah. But you can create your reality just the way of thinking. So try to transform it there is a possibility. Never give up when you have hope. Never give up. Keep in mind many different solutions. Absolutely, sending Reiki for you. Yes. Remember that the stress is always created by our mind, but the way that we see things, when we see the things happening in the hard way, we just overload ourselves with so much energy. When we cannot do in the way that we want, we stress our body. When we eat too much, we stress our body. When we don't eat and we are starving, we stress our bodies. In the moment that we start losing our minds, step by step, then all the accumulation of those things start increasing the cortisol levels that I talk all the time about. The cortisol. I'm a cortisol addict to study the cortisol, because cortisol is good if you know how to use it. But if you abuse of cortisol, of course, you're going to be stressed out. And this society is all about stress, because we want things, we think about it today, but we want it done by yesterday. And that's one of the hardest things. Absolutely, sending Reiki for your immunity, for your immune system to be stronger than ever. And please, drink plenty of water. COVID is already stressing out the body, so try to rest as much as you can. Try to disconnect as much as you can. And I'm gonna recommend you to listen meditations, guided meditations or silent meditations if you want, just background music. I have meditations, and I'm going to be posting more, as I promised you guys. I've been just inspired writing them. For quitting smoking, I am not going to tell you that it's going to be easy, but that's a personal decision. Even though we know that the body craves a lot, the nicotine and other chemicals that smoking, the cigarettes or any other things that you smoke, probably they have. But at least, step by step, you have to set a day. Personal recommendation: I was hard on myself when I quit smoking. I really want to quit smoking, so I talked with a few friends, spiritual friends, of course, to guide me in the journey of quitting smoking. And they said, well, let's work on this. So let's start. I was really chanting a lot, a Buddhist mantra at that time, and I want to just quit smoking. So we set a campaign for that, quitting smoking. And a few hours later, after I was chanting for many hours, I started coughing blood. That was my personal experience, and I get so scared. I didn't want to die, so I stopped smoking. I just decided I don't want to cough blood anymore, and I scare myself, of course. And at that time, I start practicing capoeira, martial art, and I want to perform better, of course, in my martial art. And seeing the mestres and all the people there doing martial arts good, I want to do things. So the first thing, try to find an activity that require your lungs capacity. But an activity that you love can be dancing, involve music, can be other activity, swimming classes, tennis, any sport that you like. If you want to try with that, and that way you have at least an activity that requires to quit smoking. One. Second, you are talking about many years probably smoking. Many years of smoking. So when you try to quit smoking, take the activity away is pretty hard because your body and you are disciplined, and that habit, you have a habit created. So you have to start a new habit that replaces that. No, the one that is dancing or the sport that I recommend you, but another activity can be chewing gum. That's another thing. Anytime that you want to smoke, you chew gum. In that way, you can replace that putting your hands in the mouth all the time. And I am not going to recommend you to use nicotine pad or another type of nicotine, because it's not going to work like that, because you are basically replacing the nicotine for more nicotine. You have to do at least, personal recommendation, of course, a fasting of nicotine. So you have to, when you stop, you are creating a crisis. Let me explain in this way. When you are stopping the nicotine and all these chemicals, you're creating that crisis in your body. Your body is going to crave the nicotine, but you have to overcome that crisis. And that's the hardest part. But then right after people start diets, it's the same thing. I've been trying many diets in my life. And in the moment that I start doing a diet, I start craving the sugar. I start craving all of these things that doesn't make me lose weight. And of course, after you have more than 20 days doing that, your body is already used to. So it's gonna happen the same with quitting smoking. Another thing that can help you is instead chewing gum, as I say, you can drink tea. Tea that is caffeine free, of course, and just to start, to have the sensation of something in your mouth. And there are many other things. There are many techniques, but I'm gonna just share those few techniques, because quitting smoking is a great decision. And when you do it, another thing, if you hang out with people that smoke, your brain is gonna copy that. So when you stop smoking, you have to make sure that you or hang out with people that don't smoke, or try to be away. And the moments that you are going to crave the most is at nighttime, of course, because you are about to go to sleep, your body's tired, your body is overstressed because the day, and when you have the cortisol levels up, you want to ask for cigarettes or smoke or something. Little things, of course, is deeper than that, but those are the recommendations that I'm going to give you. I am not going to tell you to switch from one type of nicotine to another type of nicotine. This is the worst thing that you can do. Personal, of course. When you quit, set a date and let's celebrate together that you quit smoking. Yes. Your mission is everything. And this 2023, you are starting. So in the moment, just take a straw and at least do that. You can do the same thing, but no nicotine. I think so. Water. Drink water. Anytime you want to smoke, drink water. Drink water. At least try, have hope. I started this live talking about hope. So just make sure that you have hope. And believe in yourself. I believe in you. I'm here to support you. I'm here to cheerleader you. Pretzel sticks? Yeah, I guess. I love the days of detoxing because when I'm doing fasting, I just drink water. I don't do fasting of water. I do fasting of food. So water. I keep myself drinking water. And the cool thing is that I can drink coffee. No sugar, of course, and no creamer. It's just plain black coffee. Just a little bit, not too much. And that's great. Hopefully you have a wonderful lunchtime today. You enjoy your food. Wow, releasing energy. And hopefully you chew your food 25 times or 28 times. Remember that the digestion starts in the mouth. So make sure that you just chew your food. Don't just bite and swallow, just chew your food. Remember that it's an amazing process there. When all your saliva cover the food. And remember, your stomach doesn't have teeth. So chew your food correctly. Drink plenty of water during the day. No more than you're supposed to. Remember, depending on your weight, you calculate your weight and your pounds, divide by 14, and it's going to give you a result. That number is the glasses of water that you need daily. Right? You can drink a little bit more than that, but no less than that. Okay? Let's do some plugins. Yes. Let's put all these things. Release, please. Release. Send it back. Release. Ooh. Hi, Jason. Thanks for joining today. Good to see you here. I saw you last night in the live. Just make sure that you type in the chat. If you are having any type of a struggle, I can set my intention mentally and send you the Reiki. Oh yes, breathe in and breathe out. Use your nose. You have such a power in your nose when you breathe in and breathe out. Remember that we have an automatic nervous system. In the moment that we breathe in and breathe out, we can interfere with the behavior of that automatic nervous system. Beautiful. Thank you for typing. And remember that now that you are typing and you know what is attacking you or what is the type of energy that is there, remember that illness and all these negative things come from low frequencies. The negative things are low frequencies. Let's try to increase those frequencies. Reiki energy is really high, intense frequency. So receive and accept the healing Reiki energy, okay? Absolutely. you are having anxiety, you are having depression, you are having headaches, you are having all the things that you're having, just accept the Reiki energy and accept it with happiness, accepting, believing that it's going to transform your life, accepting it and feel that it's going to make you feel better. You are going to overcome these thoughts, you are going to overcome this illness, you are going to overcome these negative things that are coming to your life, because positivity is always going to win in your daily life. You're going to receive good news. You are just blessed, so much blessed. Let's increase this. Yes, with this frequency, your energy levels. Yes. Just listen to this beautiful frequency of love manifestation. The miracle frequency is called, is 528 hertz. Yes. Now put in your mind that you are healing. Put in your mind that you are so blessed. Put in your mind that you are going to receive more and more good news. 2023 is your year. It's the year. Yes. Animals are amazing. They communicate better in the spiritual world. Of course, they cannot speak, but they can communicate, of course. They are so blessed. For your throat, remember chamomile tea. I always recommend chamomile tea. I am not going to recommend you lime right now because I don't know what is happening in your throat, but make sure that when you breathe in, last night in the class that I was doing with Yesa, we were explaining about the throat chakra, and there is a lot of things going on. You've been speaking too much, overusing it, or probably not speaking your truth. And your throat is gonna hurt, of course, but keep yourself hydrated, okay? Try to avoid certain type of food, like processed carbs, mostly. Yes. And for the throat chakra, I'm gonna recommend you to eat prunes. You know, that type of color is good to stimulate your throat. You can eat prunes, you can eat grapes, you can eat everything that is related with that color. Okay? Purple carrots, purple or blue type of food too. Yes, congratulations. You're number 2. Keep tapping the screen. Tap the screen. More hearts you send, you probably are going to become number 1. That's funny. Good morning, Ana Carmen. Welcome to this distant Reiki session. It's all about positivity. Remember that when you come here, feel in the way that you are feeling, naturally. You don't have to pretend nothing. Just accept the Reiki energy, and you will feel better, of course. Listening this music that I'm playing in the background is also, well, if you don't follow him, it's Chris Collin. He's an amazing producer. He have a great material for meditations. I have a bunch of meditations from him. I bought his meditations and I have the right to use it, and I love it because the meditations that I create, I'm using his productions, and they are just amazing. I feel always good. Of course, I'm working plus writing the meditation, plus working in the voice, plus the background, and making everything so perfect. And that way you all can enjoy and you can heal. I'm having meditations that I'm gonna post about spirit guides, yeah, manifestation, new morning meditations that I have before go to sleep, and also because I love to work out, after workout meditations. And as I say, you don't have to work out for 3 hours. I always say that in every life. You don't have to work out for 3, 4, 5 hours. You just work out 30 minutes a day, even 15 minutes a day. in the moment that you start breaking sweat, you already activate your metabolism. So that's what you need for the day. Good morning, everyone. I love cats. I have 4 cats tattooed in my body. Nobody knows where are they. Yes, absolutely. All right, I'm gonna send a sacred symbol for your healing, okay? So it's time to release that, okay? Sending you all love, sending you healing, sending you clarity, high vibrations, high frequencies. Now, ease that, release. Just say right now, anxiety is not part of my life. Say it. Remember that the word have power. Anything that you say can curse you or bless you. Stop accepting that anxiety. Stop taking it. Anxiety is not yours. Anxiety comes from different parts of the world coming to you and normally come from inside. You have a world inside of yourself. Drink more water. I'm going to recommend you to drink water. And if your body can handle alkaline water, drink alkaline water. When you have alkaline water, you are putting more oxygen in your body. And more oxygen that you have in your body, more alkalizes your body, is less acid. If it's less acid, it's going to be less stressed out. And if it's less stressed out, it's going to be more happy. Okay? So that anxiety is not part of your life. You don't have anxiety. You don't. Refuse it. No with negative emotion. Just refuse it like somebody's trying to give you a chocolate and you are doing diet and you say, no, I'm sorry. Something like that. Just say, anxiety is not part of my life. I don't know what is that. I'm just probably thirsty accent. I'm just probably thirsty. I need some water. And then put oxygen in your body. I need to breathe in and breathe out. Remember, anxiety, in the same way that your body already knows how to produce more anxiety. So how are you going to attack the anxiety? With something or some activity that is anti-anxiety. And what activity is that? Breathing is the one that I'm going to recommend you. Meditate. If you don't have time to meditate because you are working or doing something else, close your eyes for 1 second. I'm going to show you right now. Okay, you feel the anxiety coming. You just like that. 15 seconds, 3 deep breaths, and you're going to feel better. And of course, music is very important. Your subconscious is always working. So in the moment that you are breathing and breathing out. If you're having hardcore music with low frequency, you are gonna feel like, talking about all these stress things, all these parties, sometimes talking about guns, or that they are really bad, or pay attention. The lyrics, you say, it's just somebody singing, it's not gonna hurt nobody. Your subconscious is never playing, it's taking everything really serious. So that's why I don't watch horror movies. They are really cool because our body love always stressed, so we want to see all this tension. But no, I don't want that in my life. I want peace. I already stressed out when I go to the gym, lifting all this weight. I already stressed. I choose that type of stress because it's a stress that is gonna make me stronger, but no something that is gonna hurt me emotionally or mentally or subconsciously. So pay attention about the type of music. There is a study, I don't remember what year was the study, forgive me for that, but when I was in college, in that research in Europe, they changed the type of music that they were playing in the mall, and the criminal activity reduced in really interesting percentage, because the type of music that the people is playing. And if you see, when you are depressed, analyze what type of music you heard, or what type of conversations you engage with people, or all these things. Analyze it. Start observing yourself and say, like, okay, I talked with a person that was complaining about this, another person was complaining, another person complaining, then I put the radio and I have this sad music or hardcore music, and then wow, that's what I have anxiety and depression and all these things. Or when you came home, you start watching a show, a series about something negative, people killing some others, or kidnapping, or stress and stress and stress, and then you say, why I'm feeling in the way that I'm feeling. Everything is governed by the law of cause and effect. Even subconsciously is working. So more meditations you do, more you engage with positive thinking, more positivity is coming to your life. What type of people are you hanging out with? You don't need energetic vampires just sucking your energy. They are everywhere, of course, and you can notice, because it's always talking about something negative, it's complaining about something. That's how you detect, and sometimes you become an energetic vampire. So be careful. I'm confusing the V with the B. English and Spanish. I always say that. So people always say, like, how you do to keep your energy levels high. There are many different reasons. I meditate in the morning. I do auto Reiki, of course, to myself. I work out in the morning. Workout is an amazing way to reduce your cortisol level. So less cortisol, more happiness. Drinking plenty of water during the day, and also eating healthy food. When I fast, I never get tired. When I eat a lot, for example, in these holidays, I've been eating crazy. That's why I'm fasting longer. And in this, anytime that I was eating a lot, I was at 3 or 4 p.m. tired already. And I'd say, why? But I knew the answer. It's because your body is telling you, please stop eating. So make you tired. Hopefully you are enjoying this beautiful live today. It's my first live in this 2023. Yes, I'm really happy that you all are here receiving this positivity and feeling great, because I know that you can transform your life in every step. Yes, I'm glad. You are so beautiful, Julia. Yes. Yes, I'm really happy. I have many surprises for you guys this year. I am going to be, and I'm repeating because I'm so excited for the meditations that I'm creating. And I'm already testing the meditations with some friends, sending here and there, and they are loving them. They are like, yes, that's wonderful. I have to test it because they work for me. I create them, of course, but the cool thing is that when I engage in conversations, I pay attention about the struggles that people is having, because when one person is struggling with something, I know that many others are struggling with the same thing. And I've been experiencing in my life many different things. Struggles, of course. And the way that I overcome, some people just don't know how to overcome that. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. And the thing is, like, you don't know the struggle that other people have sometimes. And that's why engaging in conversation is really good. And I say, please text me. Text me anytime. I want to know how is everything going. Because if I am good, but you are struggling, that's not true happiness. I want to help people. I want to help others to have a different perspective, of course. Because sometimes you just don't have the perspective. You are so busy. You are so, focused in your life that it's hard to see a possible solution. But when you hang out with people that is always positive or bringing a solution for things, you can see the light in the end of any dark situation. So please, I do this Reiki live every Tuesday, and I'm trying to do it at 2 p.m. for this year because the schedule, my gym schedule. I'm also a personal trainer and a nutritionist. So I have, besides the Reiki activities and the tarot readings, I also train people, and I'm trying to work with the schedule. Okay, and Thursdays and Fridays, I'm gonna be switching schedules just to test. Okay, and I do tarot readings. They are $5 for the tarot readings in TikTok. But if you want to book a session with me, the link is in my bio. My website is victorfaisca.com. VIKTORFAISCA.com. And yeah, I have sessions over there. Tarot sessions, Reiki sessions, Reiki and tarot. And also I add for this year the pendulum session too, if you want to ask questions to the pendulum, because I want to help you. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna, before I end this live, I'm gonna share with you guys about guardian angels, because always remember that you are protected. You are protected for these type of entities, spirit guides, spiritual guide, or protectors, or guardian angels, or however you want to call them. And this is this author, Gabriel Amorth. He wrote this. It's a beautiful, interesting part. I read it today in a book. It says like this: the angels are our great allies. We owe them a lot, and it is a mistake not to talk about them either. Each of us has his guardian angel, a faithful friend 24 hours a day from conception to death. They incessantly protect us and protects our soul and body. We, in general, do not even think about it. We know that the angels are numerous and eager to do us good, much more than demons try to harm us. Even nations have their particular angel, and probably towns and families. I'm gonna read it in Spanish for those that speak Spanish here too. El autor es Gabriel Amorth. Se titula Los Ángeles de la Guarda. Los ángeles son nuestros grandes aliados. Les debemos mucho y es un error que se hable tan poco de ellos. Cada uno de nosotros tiene su ángel custodio, amigo fiel durante 24 horas del día, desde la concepción hasta la muerte. Nos protegen incesantemente el alma y el cuerpo. Nosotros, en general, ni siquiera pensamos en ellos. Sabemos que los ángeles son numerosos y deseosos de hacernos el bien mucho más lo que los demonios tratan de perjudicarnos. Incluso las naciones tienen su ángel particular y probablemente los pueblos y las familias. Sharing this, always remember that you are not alone in this journey. You have protection. Many blessings in your life are coming all the time. and your angels are trying to communicate with you. Angels, archangels, protectors, any name that you want to use for them, they are always trying to communicate with you. And the moment that you increase your energy levels, can be working out with your food and taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, and meditating more in the morning or at nighttime, is when you have more clarity and you can translate the messages, the light messages that they are trying to communicate. So always think about it. You are not alone. You are here in this world to achieve your mission. And life is being so easy in this time that we have grocery store, we have stores everywhere, and everything is so accessible that we forget the blessings that we have, and we forget that we have a mission, that nobody's gonna tell us what is our mission. You have to find your own mission. You have to just try to connect with your higher self. Try to connect with your heart, with your emotions. Pay attention about your life more than I have to work, I have to pay bills, I have to be just focused and don't get so distracted. Dedicate time to yourself. It's very important, because when in the last live that I did, I shared something about people start analyzing their life is when they are really old already. So I'm not saying that you don't pay attention about your life, but I say hang out with your own energy a little bit more. Okay? So just be happy about the way that you are, and try to understand if something is hurting you. And please drink water, sleep well, work out, and be nice to people. Do your part. You have a mission in this world, and at least if you are still looking for your mission, just be nice in the process. Okay? There is no reason for being mean with people. Be happy. Okay? So have a beautiful day. Hopefully that you just achieve all your goals. Okay? I love you so much. Follow me on YouTube. Pay attention about my meditations. Do meditations with me. And leave me a comment over there, okay? See you next time.